Ever since the world ended, it's just been me and my trusty gun out here on the long, dirt-filled roads. I mean, it may be dusty and it may be dangerous, but at least we have each other and a good smoke. But only one thing matters in this world, and that's my ride. Yeah, that's right. My sexy beast of a car that got hijacked.
Well, what about women?
No women.
Oh.
No money. Just my ride.
You know what? If that's what this game is about, then I'm out. I don't want any part of this. I mean, you can't just not women and no money and I don't know what he's talking about. Forget all that, man. What is good, spectacular gamers? And welcome back to Gaming So Spectacular. And I am your host, as usual, Sergeant First Class Spectacular, back on the mic to rock your body right. And today, we're here to talk about a game that flew under the radar just a little bit. A lot of people talking about it. It's okay, it's a mediocre game, but we still gonna review it nonetheless. And that game is Mad Max. Now, from my point of view, I went and got the game strictly for rental. I kind of enjoy it, but I'm glad I just rented it. You know what? I'm not going to spoil too much for you. Let's get right into this thing today. Go ahead and roll it.
It is known that the world fell, and that most people in it died. The dead will not suffer the hardships of the terrible world which remains. Those born into this hell have no remembrance of anything else. Those who survived, those are the truly broken, for they know what was before.
During a time of slow gaming, a mediocre movie gives birth to a better than average game. A game, much like Batman Arkham Asylum, that takes the bold step of not only deviating from the movie's story, but makes every use of its independent licensing freedom. Mad Max is a surprising open-world romp that won't disappoint. But is it worth a buy? Find out in this review of Mad Max. Unlike the movie Mad Max Fury Road, the Mad Max video game takes a whole different approach. Max has the only thing taken from him that matters, his car. At the beginning, Max is jumped by a lunatic Scabrous Scrotus and his band of outlaws. They take Max's car, and he spends the better part of the game fixing up his ride once again. It's just that simple. It's a no frills, no chills kind of story. The story is low on substance and straight to the plot. Sadly, it's also boring. Nothing in Mad Max will wow you visually. This game could easily be on the Xbox 360 or PS3 game systems. Average looking player models fill the screen during your fights. Pop in and drawing happens quite often, but not enough to mess up your enjoyment. The environments get old at first, but different settings and day and night stages freshen things up. Other than this, don't expect anything visually mind-blowing. Gameplay is probably the best area of Mad Max. The game does a good job of taking you in and training you on how to play. You get introduced to all the mechanics at a good pace. The fighting is similar in nature to Batman Arkham series. You throw a bunch of punches, then dodge, rinse, and repeat. As you piece together Max's ride, you have a great deal of fun using the harpoon feature and ramming other vehicles off the road. Beyond these features, it's a pretty much standard affair of go fetch to move the story along. The music is a bland and forgettable thing. The voice acting is decent and serves its purpose. Nothing else follows. As there are no online features, you are pretty much stuck with the story mode, and that's it. So beyond your first playthrough, you won't be that much entertained. Sadly, a lot of the potential like racing, co-op online, and other things were just missed. So don't expect much from Mad Max in this area. Mad Max is a good game in the respect that it stepped out of its movie brother's shadow and dared to be its own thing. But unlike the Arkham series of games, the potential wasn't used to its fullest. You won't be mad at Max, but you will be on a furious road when it's all said and done. Mad Max gets a 6.5 out of 10.
Yes, spectacular gamers, and that is the review of Mad Max, the video game, not the movie, not Fury Road, not connected, same character. Anyway, hey look, I hope this review helped you and you enjoyed it today. If so, leave a like, comment, do all that good stuff. And until next time, if you can't be good, you're good at it. I'm out. Peace.
Good sir, I do believe I've shat in my pantaloons.
Barbie doll does not actually talk. Now, who would you really need to tell that a Barbie doll does not actually